This is weird. I've not been on YouTube.
What are you doing?
Over 2 years now, but I have no excuses and I've been wanting to get back on here for so long. So let's just get on with it. So I've decided to restart my channel. As you can tell, what I was doing before has no relevance to what I do now.
Okay.
But I wanted to document basically growing the media house, what we do, why we do it, and go from there. But we've got jobs to do this morning. First thing we've got to do, we've got 2 house shoots this morning. It's currently 8:45. My first house shoot is at 9:30. So we better get going. Let's just jump straight into today, get on with the house shoots, and then we'll jump in the studio this afternoon and talk through why we're here, what we're doing, and go from there. So let's get on with it. So we have arrived at shoot number 1. This view is with Sony a6700 with the DJI RS4 and capture this in beauty. So that is first shoot pretty much done. So just gonna pack up all the equipment. We've done the internal photos and the internal video. We now need to go outside and do external photos, external video, and then drone shots. So let's pack up and get outside. So I've decided to come down the seafront, which is literally, took me 10 seconds to drive. The house is literally just up that road. So yeah, you have this literally on your doorstep, whoever buys this property. So I'm gonna do some drone shots from down here because I'm out of the way. If I'm doing it right outside of houses, people getting inquisitive and start asking questions, and I haven't got time for that right now. So let's get on with some drone shots. Right, we're back at the office now. That was a bit of a dramatic change because I forgot to change the SD card at the drone back into Osmo. So I thought I'd just wait to go back to the office, but
hi, how are you?
We'll do an introduction to Chris in a minute, but I now need to get all of the footage off of the drone, the Osmo, and the camera onto the computer, start organizing all the clips from both of the shoots from this morning. And then we have a Zoom call in about half an hour. So I'm gonna unload all the footage and then we will basically just carry on the rest of the day. And then I'll go into the studio in a bit and explain why we're here. One thing people don't take into account is file storage and organization. So for example, I've been filming on the DJI Osmo 3 for this video, as well as also the same memory card in the drone, which was my own fault. And then also the Sony camera and the drone footage from 2 separate shoots, technically 3 videos. This video, the first house shoot, the second house shoot. Where do we store that footage? So I first of all make the folders on an external hard drive, and then we also have a server, which is also known as a NAS, that's underneath our desk, that we store everything up as a backup so that we can access it from anywhere. And that takes time. So I've probably got the next half hour offloading and organizing the footage just from this morning's shoots. So obviously we make a folder of the client's name, then the house, then obviously label it up of Sony camera, drone, photo, raw video, edited photo. It's just so that it's so organized and you know exactly where it is. But yeah, that's just one thing obviously that goes into our day. So I'm halfway through it. I just got one more card to go through, so I'm just gonna get that done now. So, had a quick call with a potential client, which sounds really interesting in what they're doing. Yeah, it actually fits with 2 other clients that we do, so it should be pretty good. But in the meantime, I have just finished the photos from this morning's shoot. So they're gonna be sent off same day turnaround. I'll say same day, it's within a matter of 4 hours. So yeah, don't mess around, don't mess around. I am lost, don't know what to do. ASMR.
What's wrong with you?
But one of the main reasons why I decided to do this again is, well, there's a few things really. Essentially document what we're doing to show the progress that I can look back in a couple of years' time. Because I've been saying to myself, if I had been doing this consistently from when we started the business, being able to look back on the 3 years worth of footage and the daily videos that I would have been doing would have been great. It would have given us good exposure as well. But it's never too late to start, so here we are. Let's just get on with a bit of an office tour, shall we? The main bit of furniture is this one. This is Christopher.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This is Christopher. Christopher, he wears lots of hats here at the mini house, don't you, Chris? There's plenty. So his main skill set is he is a wizard at graphic design. What fancy degree have you got? He's got an honours. Does that mean you're royalty? Honours. He got knighted by the Queen, and it would have been the Queen. And he's honoured to be here. But this is the main office. We have my desk, Christopher's desk. Tilly works there, but she's working from home today. And clients come in here. And nice little note to myself on the whiteboard. But in here, it's a studio. It's not quite done yet, but this is it. So we have pull-down backdrops. Black seems to be the main one everyone uses. We have orange, which David Angel wanted. And then we have yellow, which Powered Now we're going to use. But I have got in me pile of stuff down here that would affect wallpaper that we're going to put across here. There's loads of things to do. The studio is not finished yet, but it is functional. So we can do lots of stuff in here. We're doing talking head videos. I also need to remember to keep putting the microphone by my mouth. But this is basically the media house. This is where we are. I need to remember to keep putting the microphone by my mouth. But we do have plans to wallpaper the wall that's going from here all the way around behind the backdrop up to the windows in this, we do have it down here, this wood effect wallpaper, because it's a lot cheaper than getting the paneling, and then eventually doing some sort of podcast setup in here. So hopefully at some point we may be doing our own podcast as well as hosting podcasts for other people. So yeah, I don't want to make this video long-winded to the point that I don't put it out, because I actually filmed this like 2 weeks ago and didn't end up using it because I hated it, because I just waffled on for too long. So this is going to be like my first video back on the channel, and it'd be good if you guys could interact down in the comments and let me know what you'd like to see, what you'd like me to explain about the media house, what we do. Obviously I will be taking you along on other shoots that we did. Today was primarily a property related day because we had 2 property shoots this morning, and obviously editing that up. I have 1 client call, and then I will be carrying on with editing for the rest of the day. We have lots of exciting things coming up. We have boxing next week, which obviously I will vlog that and show you the entire day, the setup, the show, how that goes, packed down, driving home. The day after that we have the opening day of Black Gang Chine, so we'll be documenting that. There's loads of things that we have coming up. Every day is different. That's what I love about what we do. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.